announced he's coming into Zuffa boxing October, November. What do you make overall of
Well, let him see how it is to work under the Muhammad Ali Act, and hopefully he'll put all his UFC fighters subject to that act.
And for those watching that don't know what the Ali Act, what is it?
It's a federal statute that protects fighters and managers from promoters.
Pretty much you can't be a promoter and a manager.
Right. Let him, I mean, I think one thing that I'm sure is going to happen is there'll be a lot of pressure on him now to get rid of those lobbyists for the UFC who are in Washington, who were preventing the Muhammad Ali Act from taking effect in mixed martial arts.
How would that take effect in MMA? Because an MMA fan that's educated would say, "Oh no, they're just a promoter. Dana doesn't manage any fights."
Well, then there shouldn't be a problem being under the Muhammad Ali Act. But you got to make disclosures and all of that. Believe me, Dana can't operate under the Muhammad Ali Act.
With him coming in, first, what challenges do you think he's going to encounter?
Well, that's up to him. Let him find out.
And overall, though, what do you make of him coming?
I don't know. If he gets licensed, why shouldn't he come?
So you're of the opinion that the more the merrier, it helps out the sport.
Right. And the UFC, he should really watch his own business, because the UFC pay-per-view numbers have disappeared. They're nothing. Nobody is tuning in anymore. That's what he should be concentrating on, rather than going into another sport.
Why do you think that is at the number?
Because they're not sticking to the business. They're just not doing the job they should do.
Would you be willing to do work with him in boxing?
I don't know about work with him. I don't know what that means. If he had a fighter wanted to fight my fighter, of course. But I'm not going to work with him. I don't work with anybody.
Well, that's what I meant.
All right, I got to go.